Matt made progress, I made progress, and I think we're both coming down with the flu, so we're gonna keep this brief. Matt worked on outlining the forest and re-adding the nav mesh following Unreal documentation. It crashed a few times, he got a few errors. He's ignoring them because it seems to be working. His philosophy: if he ignores his problems, are they really problems? He also decreased nav mesh chunk sizes, added deer to test pathfinding, added collision to trees, and re-added the interact key that got lost when we switched to enhanced inputs. We also have a new issue. We need harvestable trees in the open world, but PCG only works with static meshes. Matt started placing some of them by hand, but that does not scale, so we will be looking for another solution. He found a powerful tool that might work, but it's complex enough that he's going to have to spend some time figuring it all out. It could handle our entire foliage system, but it says it works best with nanite, and he's trying to keep the game running at 80 to 90 FPS in editor. Testing it in open world also gives some errors about not being able to clear things. So, still working on it. My week was less impressive. I basically spent some time combing through our asset library to see if we're not using any tools that we really should be, and fumbling around with building stuff. My goal was 1 building a week, and I got about halfway done. Still better than 1 building in 3 weeks though, so I'm guessing that's an improvement. And as I get more familiar with the tool, I will probably improve. So, this week we spent some time ignoring errors and hoping they didn't matter, and the tools we're using feel like they're just outside of our current skill level. But sometimes you just need to keep the frame rate acceptable and figure the rest out later. Honestly, Matt accomplished quite a bit this week, but I'm feeling sick enough that I'm not going to go into great detail about it. Steve and not Steve are standing in a forest of half-finished houses, lost, confused, wondering about the true nature of their reality. This is what the Backrooms feels like. Happy Halloween! Like and subscribe.